Hey guys, Taylor here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you've already been here, thanks for coming back. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 fragrances that I'm going to be pulling out this fall. I have fragrances at all different price points. So if you are looking for a new fragrance to add to your collection this fall, then please keep on watching. Before we start the video, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Please turn your post notifications on so you get notified every time Never uploads a video. And follow me on Instagram. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. All right, you guys, so I'm going to start with the newest fragrance in my collection. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to love this fragrance. One, because it is a vanilla scent, and two, because it is very, very affordable. This is one of the newest from Zara. This is the scent Supreme Vanilla. This is such a beautiful scent. This has notes of Madagascar vanilla, ink, sugar, tonka bean. You guys know how much I love Kayali Vanilla 28, and I haven't found a dupe for that fragrance, but this is the closest you will get to Vanilla 28. It is a completely different fragrance, but it kind of has that Vanilla 28 DNA. If you love Vanilla 28, you will really enjoy this fragrance. To me, this is a mixture of Vanilla 28 with a little bit more woodiness to it and that added ink note that really just pulls everything together. But even though it has that ink note and the little bit of woodiness, it's not too much. So if you don't like woody fragrances or you're just scared about the ink note, I think you'd really like this fragrance. The ink note in this fragrance is prominent, but as I said, it's not too much. It is such a beautiful vanilla fragrance. This is a 30 ml bottle and you can get this for around 17 something US dollars, 19 something Canadian. I will have the exact price on the screen, but it is under $20 if you are looking for a really nice, sweet, cozy, sexy vanilla scent to add to your collection this fall. Try Supreme Vanilla from Zara. Okay, you guys, so the next fragrance that I have is another vanilla scent, but this one, in comparison to the one from Zara, is a lot more pricey, but it is also a very heavy, thick, dense kind of vanilla. It is one of my favorite vanilla scents of all time, and this is Escapade Gourmande from Maison Mataha. When I tell you, this fragrance is worth every single penny. It is worth every single penny. It is such a beautiful vanilla scent. The notes for this fragrance: in the top you have sugarcane, in the middle you have vanilla, tonka bean, and in the base you have benzoin and musk. The notes for this sounds really simple, but there's so much more to this fragrance. Unlike other vanilla fragrances, I do feel like the vanilla in here is very sweet, very heavy. The sugar in here is more of like a burnt sugar. To me, this smells exactly like a creme brulee, but in a good way. If you are familiar with the Laura Mercier creme brulee body cream and you like that, you are going to love this fragrance. This is one that you only need 2-3 sprays. It will last forever on your skin. One of the most long lasting vanillas that I own. If you're looking for a good vanilla, try this one out. I would say get a sample before you buy this because it is more on the pricier side and I don't want you to go out and buy it and then don't like it. It is not for everybody, but if you love a good edible, heavy, thick kind of gourmand, you are really going to love this fragrance. The next one that I have is one that I picked up during the summer and I've been loving it, but I also feel like this fragrance is going to be great going into the colder months. This is from Valentino. This is the scent Donna Born in Roma, the Intense. I love this fragrance so much. If you love the OG Donna Born in Roma and you want something with a little bit more depth, something with a little bit more character, try this one out. For me, Donna Born in Roma, the OG, is something that you can wear during the daytime, something that you can wear anytime, but this one just gives me sexy vibes, nighttime vibes. I did wear this during the summer, but I did reach for it more during the nighttime because it just gives me that nice sexy vibes. Let me tell you guys the notes for this one. So in the top you have bourbon, vanilla, and amber. In the middle you have jasmine, and in the base you have benzoin. As I said before, if you love the OG Donna Born in Roma, you'd really enjoy this one. If you want a little bit more depth to your fragrance, there's just something about this that is just so good. I feel like I get a little bit more of the jasmine in this one in comparison to the OG Donna Born in Roma, but it is such a beautiful scent. I feel like it's going to do extremely well during the colder months. It's just a good vanilla that gives you more than just vanilla. if that makes sense. So if you're looking for like a really sexy, sophisticated scent to pull out this fall for a date night, try the Intense Valentino Donna Born in Roma. Okay, you guys, so the next one that I have is your signature vanilla. This is one that you can wear every day. You can also dress it up or dress it down. This is your simple vanilla. This is your not doing too much vanilla, but it's doing enough. This is from Burberry. This is the scent Goddess. Y'all, I have been loving this fragrance so much. It is a sweet but not too sweet kind of vanilla, creamy but not too creamy. Like, you just get just enough in this fragrance. It has a ginger note, so it gives you a little bit of spiciness. This is such a great fragrance. If you want to see my full in-depth review of this, I will have it up above. But the notes for this fragrance is vanilla, lavender, cacao, and ginger. In the middle you have vanilla caviar, and in the base you have vanilla absolute. So you're going to get a lot of vanilla in this fragrance, but as I said, just enough, not too much. So it's perfect to wear to work. It is also perfect for a date night. It is just one of those vanilla fragrances that you can wear all year round. This did release towards the ending of summer, and I've been wearing this since then, and I think it's also going to be great going into the colder months. It is just a great all year round kind of vanilla. So if you haven't tried this, I highly recommend it. The next one that I have isn't for everybody. This is one that I would say to sample before you buy. It is a very unique fragrance. It's very different from anything that I own. It is one that I think is also very unisex. This is from Vilhelm Perfumery. This is the scent Faces of Francis. You guys know I've been loving this fragrance house lately, and this one is such a great addition to my Vilhelm collection. In the top for this fragrance you have saffron and aldehydes. In the middle you have pistachio, driftwood, and juniper, and in the base you have oud, styrax, ambergris, vetiver, and something else that I cannot pronounce, but I'll have the notes on the screen. This to me has a very prominent note of saffron. So if you like fragrances like Baccarat Rouge or Mancera Instant Crush, I think you'd like the saffron vibe that this fragrance gives. It doesn't have a note of vanilla or a note of fruit in here, but I do feel like this is a very sweet fragrance, some kind of like fruit sweetness. I'm getting some kind of like sweetness from a fruit, not so much like vanilla sweetness, but it smells really good. When you spray this fragrance on, I must say it is very strong. So this is another one that you probably need 2 or 3 sprays. It dries down to a sweet, warm, cozy, sexy kind of scent, but it is a kind of unisex sweetness, so it's not overly sweet at all. It has that touch of woodiness. The oud in here is not too much because I'm not a huge fan of ouds. It is such a beautiful scent. I will say it again, I do not recommend blind buying this fragrance. I would say get a sample and see if you like it, because you have to like certain notes to enjoy this fragrance. I did get mine from Twisted Lily. I have a discount code with Twisted Lily. I will have it linked down below for you guys. I will also have the sample size of this fragrance linked down below. But if you've tried this fragrance, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Okay, you guys, so I have something that is a little bit more affordable. I remember talking about this fragrance last fall, and I was talking about it non-stop, and I'm here to talk about it again. If you want something that is very affordable, that is going to wear extremely well, is going to project, try this fragrance out. And this is from Lattafa. This is the scent Nebras. If you love the Billie Eilish perfume, the first perfume from Billie Eilish, add this to cart immediately. It smells like Billie Eilish, but to me it's a better version of Billie Eilish. It wears extremely well on your skin. The notes for this one, in the top you have red berries, mandarin orange, and in the middle you have vanilla, cacao, and rose, and in the base you have sugar, tonka bean, amber, and musk. I didn't even remember that this fragrance has a rose note to it, because I don't get any rose at all. In this fragrance I get vanilla, but like a sugary sweet vanilla, but that cacao, y'all, this is such a sexy kind of scent. I remember saying that Billie Eilish is something that I wear to bed because it doesn't project as much. It is not the most long-lasting fragrance, but it smells amazing. And this one is what you want to wear out if you want the same vibe as Billie Eilish, but you need something that is going to last for hours. This is what you reach for. It is such a beautiful scent. If you try this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But this is one that I believe is under $50. I think it's under $50. You can get it on Amazon. I will find it, link it in my Amazon storefront or just anywhere else that you can get this scent, but this one is a need for fall. Okay y'all, so the next fragrance that I actually have two, but I'm going to count them as one just because it's from the same fragrance house, and I'm speaking of none other than the commodity fragrances. I have the commodity gold and milk fragrances. I have both of these in the expressive scent space. You guys, if you don't own any commodity fragrances, commodity gold and commodity milk is one that you need in your collection for fall. Just like the Burberry Goddess fragrance, I feel like commodity gold is one of those fragrances that you can wear every day. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's a signature scent kind of vanilla. It is such a beautiful, elegant kind of vanilla scent. The notes for this, in the top you have musk and juniper, in the middle you have vanilla and amber, and in the base you have sandalwood and benzoin. It is such a gorgeous vanilla scent. Remember the first time that I tried this, I said in my video that I wish they had 50 ml bottles because I don't see myself going through 100 ml. You guys, I am halfway through this bottle. That is how good this fragrance is. I don't know if you guys can see the dent in this fragrance. It is a completely different fragrance in comparison to Kayali Vanilla 28, but I reach for it just as much. I love layering this with other vanilla scents. I feel like it really brings out the vanilla or the sweeter side of other fragrances. This also goes great with the Burberry Goddess fragrance. I love layering this with Killian Princess. If you have a lighter fragrance and you want to bring out the vanilla side of it, but you want something that isn't super strong, especially if you're going to wear it, say, to work, this is what you reach for. It is such a beautiful vanilla scent. And the next one is commodity milk. The dent in commodity milk isn't as big as commodity gold, but this one you don't need a lot of this fragrance. With commodity gold you can overspray it and you're good. With commodity milk, 2-3 sprays and you're good. The notes for this one, in the top you have milk, in the middle you have marshmallow and natural musk, and in the base you have tonka bean and mahogany. If you want to add that milky touch to your fragrances, this is what you reach for. I love wearing this one during the colder months, especially at bedtime. It just gives a sweet milky vibe to it. If you're into lactonic fragrances, I'd say try this one out from Commodity. It is a really great one for the colder months. Okay guys, so the next fragrance that I have is from Kayali. This is the Wedding Velvet Santal. This is another one that was great during the summer, but I feel like for me this is going to be great during the colder months as well. This is still available on my Sephora. I'm trying to hold out until the Sephora sale to grab a big bottle of this, but this is such a beautiful, light, elegant kind of scent. You're gonna get like a slightly woody but a little bit of tea kind of fragrance. It has a lightness to it. It's such a beautiful scent. This is another one that goes great with Commodity Gold because Commodity Gold isn't like a heavy vanilla scent, so the two together gives you that lightness, that intimate feel, but very sexy with a little bit of woodiness. It is such a beautiful scent. Let me tell you guys the notes for this one. In the top you have tea and jasmine, in the middle you have cedarwood and white musk, and in the base you have sandalwood and benzoin. With this one you are going to get all the notes that I just mentioned, but in a very light, elegant kind of way. You can pair this with Kayali Vanilla 28 if you want it to have a more stronger vibe, or you can pair it with Commodity Gold if you want it to still have that lightness but a little bit more sweeter with that intimate feel to it. Okay y'all, so I have another one from Kayali. I'm not going to talk too much about this one because I feel like I always talk about this fragrance around this time of the year, and this is Kayali Lovefest Burning Cherry. This is one of the most beautiful cherry scents ever, maybe because this is one of my first cherry fragrances, but it is so good. It's not a super strong scent. The cherry in here has like a little bit of like a smoky vibe going for it. This has notes of burning cherry, raspberry, praline, palo santo, guaiac wood and patchouli. It is such a gorgeous scent. I remember doing a review on this, so I'll have it linked up above. This is one of my favorite fragrances to pull out for date night when I don't want something super strong. I want something that is going to catch the attention of my partner, but not necessarily the attention of everybody else in the room, this is what you reach for. It is such a sexy, inviting scent. If you haven't tried Lovefest Burning Cherry from Kayali, go out, grab a bottle. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. All right, you guys, so the final fragrance that I have, once again, I have two, but I'm going to count it as one just because it's coming from the same fragrance house. Both of these are body mist. It's coming from Sol de Janeiro. I have the newest fragrance from Sol de Janeiro. This is After Hours. Honestly, y'all, this could be a perfume. And I also have one of my favorites for the colder months. This is Cheriosa 71, one of the most slept on fragrance from Sol de Janeiro. Let me just talk about the newest one first. So the notes for this one, in the top you have black currant and pear. In the middle you have vanilla, night blooming jasmine, whipped cream and freesia. And in the base you have caramel, patchouli and amberwood. When I tell you, this is probably the most perfumey kind of scent that I've ever smelled from Sol de Janeiro. This is such a sexy kind of scent, slightly smoky, sweet, woody, perfect for a date night kind of scent. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this one lasts a little bit longer than the other scents that I have from Sol de Janeiro. So I feel like layered with the right body cream and body oil, I can get this to last me a few hours if I'm going to wear it, say on a date night. If you like sweet scents but something with a little bit of depth to it, I feel like you are really going to enjoy this. If you like something like, say, Donna Born in Roma, it's not the exact same thing, it's not a dupe, but if you like the OG Donna Born in Roma but with a little bit more of like a woody vibe to it, not necessarily like the intense, but that kind of vibe, I feel like you'd really enjoy this scent right here. It is such a beautiful scent. It is limited edition, so if you do want to try it, now is the time to try it out. I was going to wait until the Sephora sale to pick this up, but after smelling this in stores, I had to grab it because I did not want to miss out on this one. And the next one is Cheriosa 71, one of the most underrated scents from Sol de Janeiro. If you love gourmands and you don't own this scent, I don't know what you are doing. This is another one that is also pretty long lasting. I love wearing this one during the colder months. So going into Christmas, when I want to get into that holiday vibe, this is what I reach for. It literally smells like a freshly baked cookie, but in the best way possible. This one has notes of caramel, macadamia, vanilla, white chocolate, sea salt and coconut blossom. It literally smells like a caramel macadamia cookie, but you sprinkle a little bit of salt on the top. It smells absolutely amazing. And if you want something to pair with this body mist, try the Brown Sugar Babe body oil. They did create a dupe for this. I don't remember exactly what it's called. I have it. I will have it linked down below for you guys. I'll also put the name on the screen, but this paired with the body oil is everything. If you want a dupe for this fragrance as well, the scent Christmas Cookies from Bath and Body Works is a spot on dupe. I can see myself wearing the body cream from Bath and Body Works in Christmas Cookies, adding a little bit of the Brown Sugar Babe body oil, and then topping it off with this one here from Sol de Janeiro. And that right there is a edible layering combo for the holiday season. But that is everything that I have for this video. Let me know in the comment section one fragrance that you have on your wish list this fall and winter. I'm adding one or two from the new Kayali collection. If I do pick it up, y'all know I am going to do a review. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave your recommendations down below. Everything that I mentioned in this video I will have linked down below for you guys. Once again, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.